I can't. Okay, there we go. This unit is hard to get over here. Move into this spot, please. Where is my other... Oh, there's my field cannon right here. Okay, so we're going to make a little chain of dudes. We're going to head over to Spain. Hopefully India's nearby and also can be taken relatively easily. All we know about India is that Gandhi hates me for being a warmonger. We've never seen India. We know nothing of their culture. All we know is the hatred that he feels towards me. And I should use one of those traders to go to the other cities. Yeah, while he gets nukes, that's right. I don't think he's ahead in the science game or anything right now, but I might be wrong. Where are people in science? I'm in 5th place. I'm making more science per turn than everyone else right now. But they've got more text than me, and that's how they list this thing. So I'm actually, like, I'm in a strong position right now, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna build the city right here. We're gonna have this gentleman knight heal up right there. Okay, now we're gonna start sending you. We're gonna go to Las Palmas. So start running to Las Palmas. Let's just send you up here to Mohenjo. Just gonna tell my guys to just kind of wander over to the general area right now. Because I'm getting tired of moving them piece by piece. And they may get angry when they get into a choke point, and that's understandable. Life is hard, guys. So difficult. I want a campus to be built right here. This is the entire reason I built this location. Because I wanted a +5 campus. +1% production per follower in a city. I think that people like that one a lot. I tend to not grab it, but I think that it's actually a pretty good one. A lot recently, since the update, I've been grabbing that one where it's like +25%. +25% on your first district. I've been getting that one a lot. Oh, but that's a pantheon. Yours is an actual religion tech, right? The production one is
I keep them all.
One of the actual religion ones.
I shall build my castle.
I don't go with religion very often.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
It seems too hard to chase after in like, you give up a lot to go after a religion in deity. And I just don't feel like it outweighs the things you give up. Yeah, and it always seems like the AI has like way more faith, and they can just pump out like 1 billion more guys than you. So I have a real hard time winning with religious victory. It's just not even like entertaining to me anymore. I tried it with the new races, or not races, the new civs, because they were religious focused, and they did the tweaks to the religion and stuff like that. But it's still just very, very difficult and tedious. Let's get industrial zone bonus. How about that? And then let's send you to Candy. So that we get a road that goes through here. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable representation of having the religion, but it seems like, I don't know. It's so difficult to deal with. Alright, let's get enlightenment going. What do we want? +4 gold and 1 faith from trade routes. That would be a straight up upgrade. I want nationalism. So let's go towards nationalism. I want to be able to make army corps. Let's look at our great people and see what we got going on. Instantly builds a factory and workshop in a district. That could be worth going for. James Watt. Yeah, we might try to grab that one if possible. Yeah, pretty much everything in this game depends, but like, I don't know. It seems like everything has to be in alignment to get a like a religious victory in this game. And it may be super easy and I just don't understand. I fully accept that that's a possibility. The easiest things I find to win with are domination and science. That may just be how I play the game. I only play AI in Civ 6 as well. I think that, I mean, I feel I'd get wrecked going to multiplayer probably because people play completely different. I'm so used to how the AI reacts and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't really want to play a full game against in multiplayer or whatever. I'd be fine at doing like a play-by-wire thing where you pass the save back and forth and you each do your turn and it takes like years to complete, but beyond that, I don't know. Alright, let's send him over here. Oh, sync issues are the worst. There's nothing more heartbreaking for like trying to play a multiplayer game than something like that. Me and my friends would play what's that game called? It's an RTS where you're Supreme Commander. We played Supreme Commander a lot. And then we had one game go where like each person at the end thought they won because the game got that desynced, and we're just like, we can't play this game if this is what happens. It was ridiculous. To be fair, we got a lot of good games in the thing, but at that point it just kind of killed the whole feeling. Oh, so you played it and ran into the out of sync stuff as well? It was a really cool game, but yeah, the out of sync just killed it for me. I couldn't. You can't recover from that. The game state has to be the same on everybody's machine, or the game is pointless to play multiplayer. I get it, China. You don't like me because I stole your cities. That's completely fine. Let's see. Let's repair our lighthouse, I guess. How are we doing for technology? We're getting siege tactics. If we owned another bombard, we are making one, but it's gonna take a while. Or is there anything else in the chain that we needed? We did need printing instead, so let's click that. We'll try to let the bombard finish. To get a few turns of basically free action. Let's go grab this iron over here. Let's repair these things. Repair these buildings. So I really don't know why I don't think I gave the Aztecs open borders, but they are just running around in my city. Pretty sure I didn't give them open borders. So we're going to be going to war over here in this direction, so let's make sure to get a encampment. We can place it... We might... I don't know if... Who's friends with Hong Kong? No one right now. We were the friends with Hong Kong, okay. I'm pretty sure there are bugs with it, Basil. It seems like if you're at war with somebody and take a city and someone else was at war with that person, it seems like the borders just get effed at that point. Like, you're both in the same enemy territory, and then the territory changes hands. That's when it seems like it screws up. Like it's still being marked as Horse Lady's territory. That's what it seems like. What city? We're in Candy. We're in Candy, bubblegum and taffy. What do we need here? I guess a builder, like we need to clear some of these trees and jungles out and stuff potentially, or at least upgrade them. Shh! Don't yell at me. It'll be okay, baby. Okay, Candy, you're building. I thought we already built. Okay, that got fixed. Granary, we'll get you.
What gunpowder did for war?
She's one hot mean lady.
It's done for the mind.
She scares me with her horse fetish. So we wanted steel. I guess we'll just do siege tactics. It's only a turn and we're just saving a turn, so whatever, it's fine. I wanted to finish the bombard, but that's just a waste at this point. Yeah, we don't want to go down that road, Basil. So he just denounced me again, which means I'm going to be able to Casus Belli him.
Of a good siege. All the best romances
For at least a formal war.
Problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves.
Spy production. We're not going to get a spy up and running right now. Probably not, at least. I think we'll stick with this. Hey, thanks for the follow, Basil. Much appreciated, sir. Let's see. Encampment? I guess we could build a spy here. Let's get a spy going. I often let that go for a while without getting it, and which episode of Seinfeld are you talking about? I've watched a lot of Seinfeld, but by the thing I don't get that reference immediately. Okay, we're gonna build medieval walls over here because I do want to protect this capital. Let's see. Do we want any of these things? Can we build over here? Harbor shipping. Like, this place is just not all that interesting to me. I guess I'll get medieval walls over here too. I just want this. I don't want to lose this area to rampaging Aztecs at some point, as Aztecs are known to do, is be rampaging. Why did you get stopped? Because someone is in your spot, probably. Oh, you probably were told to go there, weren't you? Yeah, you can link. I'll have to check it real quick, but yeah. If you're just linking to like YouTube or something, that's fine. Alright, let's see what this is. Seinfeld, Cassis Below. Lane and Jerry say Cassis Below. I don't remember this at all, but that's hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna watch. I don't have volume on for it right now, so. I've been wanting to go watch a lot of like Seinfeld again. There's obviously a ridiculous amount to go through at this point. I thought I'd seen like most episodes. I just don't remember that one at all. Right, what are we getting up here? Let's get medieval walls here just in case anything crazy happens as well. This is our new front, along with Hong Kong. Hong Kong Phooey up here. We're best buds over here. For a series that I've watched like a billion times, I think probably Futurama's the thing I've watched the most at this point. Curb Your Enthusiasm is hilarious, and the most recent season was pretty good, while not even being as good as most of the other ones. But yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm, solid. Seinfeld is great. Star Trek's great. No complaint here. It's a good set of shows. I mean, there's some that are worse than others, obviously. But for the most part, I liked them all. Well, I haven't actually, so I take that back. I've only seen like one episode that was on TV of the most recent show series, Star Trek Discovery, and I've only I've not watched any of Star Trek Enterprise, or whatever it's called. I think it's Enterprise. The most recent series is the least good. My favorite series is Next Generation, honestly. I have to watch it. Okay, I'll watch Enterprise sometime. I like Star Trek. I just haven't sat down and gave it a shot. So.
No one starts a war, or rather, no one in his senses ought.
Alright, we've got our spy now. Let's send him to Aztec land. And see what havoc we can get up to over here. Wait, I've not seen an animated series of Star Trek. Jabbaturd says Enterprise was a giant fail. I get you. Yeah, it was definitely a different feel to it, for sure. What are we building over here? We built a spy. We can build cavalry now. Let's get an encampment over here. I think that'll pay off in the long run for us. Let's put it in the middle of our cities. Like, to me, Star Trek has always had just good and bad throughout. There were horrible episodes of the Next Generation, but there were also, like, what I consider to be pretty amazing episodes of the Next Generation. So I feel like there's, like, good in all of them. They're not all good, but they have a lot of, like, pretty entertaining episodes. Don't like going into the past, seems useless. Yeah. Time travel stuff is gonna be often kind of weird. Although I did like I liked what was it? The Voyager thing where they had to deal with the time travel a lot. I was a fan of that, actually. What was that? The year of I don't remember. They came up with a name of it where like everyone was getting destroyed. Passed as an Enterprise. Okay. I still think I should watch Enterprise sometime, regardless of if it's actually good or bad. Okay, so we're gonna attack Las Palmas first. I think that we'll probably wreck it pretty quick. It's only got 47 garrison strength, so... DVO thought Season 1 of Enterprise was okay, but lost interest in Season 2. Right on. I'll have to watch it. Let's build cavalry. And this town. This awful town. This awful town can build a monument to how awful they are. Alright, let's get another builder here. I feel like we needed to just, like, rip up a bunch of these jungles. DVO's hardly a Star Trek expert, though. I think you know a lot about, a lot more about Star Trek than you're letting on there. Do not presume. You can. I will presume all I want, because I'm gonna be inside your borders soon, sir. Spain, I'm about to get in you. I do not satisfy the conditions for these things, so I will just declare a formal war. You've been shit-talking me the entire game, sir, and now it's time for your comeuppance. And it's gonna be your turn soon, Gandhi. Gandhi. Every time I do anything, you've got input on it. You're like, yeah, I don't like what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care what you have to say, Gandhi. Have you ever thought about that? That I just don't care what you think? Because you should think that. Because that's the truth. And I'm coming for you, Gandhi. I just don't know where you are. But once I find you, you can get your comeuppance. Alright, let's try to see if we can squeeze this James Watt out. I gotta watch out for those pacifist nukes, that's right. I like that one. I mean, that's just a running gag they've had for a long time. Where they accidentally screwed up his logic in like Civ 2 or Civ 1. And then just rolled with it from that point on. And
I must not lose faith in humanity.
There was no sound effects playing during that for some reason.
An ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty.
I hope that the sound effects play, but it looked like battle sound effects stopped working. Thanks for Axis. Watch your walls fall, Las Palmas. Look at how terrifying my attack is. Look on my works, ye mighty. Let's see, I guess we'll go through here. We could... I don't know, let's put somebody right here. We can't block it because we don't have access to the sea. That's fine. Coming for you, Spain. I'm coming for you. Let's fix this tile. I guess I'll just attack. Although, I mean, I could have just... That's just greedy. That's just being greedy, is all. Alright, we're trying to get the industrial thing. Should change settings to fast move, it skips the animations. Yeah, I turned some of the settings, but I kind of like seeing... It helps me register like where things are happening if I actually see the animations for some of them, but I agree it would go a lot faster if that was gone. I may look at that in the future again. Alright, let's see where... What if we made a industrial zone over here? It seems worthwhile.
Bolt actions speak louder than words.
Okay, so this is going down this turn. Let's cannon it. I think we just need to... We can cannon it, field cannon it, and then just walk in with one of these guys. The knight or the musketman. Probably just the musketman since he's already wounded. And he'll need to heal up in the city. But Spain, you're crumbling so fast. Like, you're nothing in comparison to the enemies I've been facing. I hope that you know this. I'm going to tell you it, because I want you to feel bad. You are absolutely nothing compared to Horse Lady or Monty. Horse Lady and Full Monty put up way, way bigger fights than you. As a matter of fact, Monty is still over there kicking strong with his capital because I'm scared of him. You guys are easier to deal with.